All right. It's the first time I've ever done a movie review, but I was like, why not? I'm a movie person. I love Marvel comics. I love a plethora of different type of movies, but I'm definitely like a comic nerd. And in this particular scenario, I want to talk about the movie Masters of the Universe. I'm an 80s baby. I grew up during that era. I grew up during He-Man. At the beginning of the cartoon, it had that. When you heard that, you knew what it was. So it's exciting to be in this time in life with technology and AI and all the things that they can do in these movies now to bring those characters to life as far as the realism. So it was interesting, but nonetheless, the movie to me was, I kind of felt indifferent because it's one thing to see the cartoon and it's one thing to see a live action movie, based upon, it's a different type of nuance to it, you know what I mean? But I didn't know how to feel in the midst of it, watching those characters come to life. There were certain aspects of it that I enjoyed, but overall I was kind of like, I don't really know. But overall, I did enjoy the film. I liked Skeletor for sure. I liked how they brought his comic values to the screen, because even though he was a villain, he had a sort of wittiness to him. So I enjoyed that, and I think Jared Leto did a great job of portraying Skeletor. As far as He-Man, I think overall that actor did a great job as well as portraying him as well. I'm always waiting for the action, so I'm just cutting to the chase. I enjoyed, when he got the sword, and I won't put any spoilers in this review, but when he got the sword, and of course when he turns into He-Man from Adam, that's always exciting. So, and then watching him power up, because that's what we always wanted to see, right? When he got the sword and he's like, I have the power, that's when he was about to tear something up. So overall, though, I enjoyed the movie. I wouldn't say it was the greatest film to me in regards to, I guess I'm putting it against other films, but you got to remember, it's sort of like, even though it's the second film that they made one in the late 80s, early 90s. The franchise is still fairly new in regards to movies, even though it was the cartoon IP was out, years ago. It may take some time to grow on me, considering if they make other films off of this one, kind of continue on. But overall, I enjoyed it. There were certain parts of it I enjoyed more so than other parts. But just from the nostalgia aspect of it, it was something that I had to see because, like I said, I grew up during that era, sitting in front of those big floor model TVs. The TVs, they used to look like furniture. Them big old TVs look like a desk. So we used to watch it on those TVs back then. So nonetheless, it was a unique experience. So we'll see what the modern day child, how they will respond to it. But for us old heads who like to go back and reminisce about the times when we were young, it was an experience nonetheless. So put how you feel in the comments based upon if you saw the movie, if you enjoyed it, whether you are from that age or that era, or whether you're part of the modern day era, and how you felt about the movie. But nonetheless, I hope that just adds value to you, and that's my review for Masters of the Universe.